Welcome back to the Magical Mothering Method. I'm Stephanie Mathews, and this is week 49, the Divine Feminine Chakra Activation and Initiation. This is the final month. For the next 4 weeks, including this week, we are going to be really initiating and activating the opposite of what we are so used to doing. We are not going to be doing much of anything the next 4 weeks. We are going to be being. We are going to be releasing. We are going to be receiving and accepting and creating and just some more being. And through all of this, it's going to take a lot of remembering of how to be in the Divine Feminine, of just being. I want you to put that on. I want you to adorn yourself with that. Simply being in your body, in your mental space, in yourself, in your emotions, and in your spirit. And through this, we are going to, for the next 4 weeks, we are going to eliminate a few things. Are you ready? We're going to eliminate any victim mentality. Okay? We are no longer the victim. We are going to eliminate blame. We are going to eliminate codependency. We are going to eliminate people-pleasing. We are going to eliminate control. And we are going to eliminate over-giving. Please? It's only 4 weeks. We can do this. I say all the time that I am recovering people-pleaser and over-giver. And this month I am going to stop. And I am going to step out of that completely. So join me. Join me in that space. Eliminating, releasing. We as women are so phenomenal at releasing. We do so every month. Automatically our bodies release what no longer serves us, what was built up to create a life, and then it is released. And we do this all the time. We build up all of these ideas and desires and what ifs, and we build up whole realities in our brains. And yet we forget that if they are no longer serving us, it is time to release them. Feel the flow, the release of stagnation, of what is no longer serving you being released. And then you will be ripe and ready and eager to receive new creative juices, to create and birth new experiences, new realities, new dreams that you can birth into this world, into the physical manifestation of it. But we have a divine opportunity, working with the Divine Feminine for the next month, to release all of these aspects that are no longer serving us. So I want to welcome you to come into a space of visualization, a time of being. And through this time of being, I invite you to close your eyes if you're able to. And as we have our eyes closed, I would like for you to see opening before you this beautiful river or stream. I want it to be something that's pretty big though. I want it to be something that, you know, feels very lavish, feels very unknown. Maybe even, you know, the word scary comes up. And I want you to step into this river, and I want you to feel the pull of the rushing river as it's going around your legs. Really feel the energy of it. It wants to pull you down into the river, not down into the water, but it wants to pull you downstream and allow for you to be guided in its movement, in its momentum, in the ease of just being. So I want you to check in anywhere in your body that you're feeling this hesitation to laying down and offering yourself to this river, the Divine Feminine River. Check in. Where in your body is there hesitation? Where is there any tightness? I want you to honor that. Find out if there's an age connected to that. And then check back in with that. Write that down for a moment so you can go and honor that space. Do the work around those hesitations. And when you're ready, when you've honored that space, when you've created time to see what hesitations and what your body has to share, I want you to step into this Divine Feminine River. And I want you to feel the energy rushing past your legs, rushing. And when you are ready, I want you to open and extend your arms. And I want you to open and extend your legs. And I want you to imagine yourself laying down in the Divine Feminine River, where she is going to take over from here. I don't want you to have any trifling worries or fears. If there is an obstruction in the way, the water always finds a way to move through, around, past it. I don't want you consuming time and thoughts and energies with how to come up with solutions during these next 4 weeks. I want you to just remember to surrender into the releasing and the receiving and the flow of the Divine Feminine River. Allow for this to sweep you off your feet and take you on an extraordinary adventure into only what is possible in this space. I want you to imagine that there's maybe walls or ridges on either side of this river. It is inaccessible any other way but in the flow of the river. And I want you to give and offer this opportunity to yourself right now to see what comes of releasing and receiving and being in this experience of letting the Divine Feminine guide you. If you're coming up with a resistance during any point, pause. Be. Don't think of an action to take. Sit in it and initiate within yourself that feeling of being in the river and see where that river is guiding you. What is the next perfect step for you? Is it resting and waiting a little bit longer? Is it sitting and drawing or reading or writing? Is it being in a space of just rest and just lounging and just being in a space of restoration? Is there something that is nudging at you that you haven't been making time for? Open up that space to make time available to flow into these new directions, into these new opportunities, and allow for the Divine Feminine to flow you exactly where you get to be in this opportunity. I'm very much excited to hear about your own experiences with this Divine Feminine River. And if you aren't receiving the chakra box, know that this does come with a monthly healing crystal. The chalcedony, the witch's broom or black kyanite, and moonstone come in this month's chakra box, as well as a Divine Feminine or Magical Mother potion. This also comes with weekly text message support, monthly healing session, a group healing session, and also the options of getting either weekly or monthly personalized one-on-one sessions with me. I look forward to continuing this journey with you and hearing about your own experiences with this. Thanks so much for letting me be a part of your healing journey, and I'll see you soon. Completely in the shadows, I don't want to be in the shadows, Sorry, kitty. Okay. This is slightly crooked. Way to be in the flow. I'm in the flow. I'm in the flow. I'm just kidding.